A very special act. Babomya, everybody. Wow. Hey, guys.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Excellent.
Doing good?
Yeah, so we're Babomya. Yeah, late David's out, we're Babomya, and we do a podcast, and Brendan nicely invited me to come up here with him tonight and do the show.
I've been wanting us to do this for a while.
Oh, okay, cool, thanks. Yeah. So, guys, I was recently talking to my parents, and
what do they do?
my dad's a bricklayer, and my mom, she doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
So I was talking to my parents recently, and it's so funny because I live in New York, they think that like
where do you live? What part?
I live in Brooklyn.
Oh, me too, actually.
I know where you live.
Oh, what part of Brooklyn do you live in?
Clinton Hill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that near Prospect Park over there?
Yep, it's near Prospect Park.
Yeah, I thought.
Well, no, it's not really Prospect Park. Like it's like if you went to the Atlantic stop and you would go down Fifth to get to Prospect Park,
Yeah.
and then you would go north to get to my place, and it's a little further from Prospect.
Oh, okay,
What?
yeah.
Brendan, what?
Oh,
Okay. So I don't. Okay, I'll just do it. I broke up with my boyfriend recently.
Hey. Listen, I know you're upset. No, it's okay.
It's just a joke.
I think everything happens for a reason, and I don't know. I always thought you could do better. Just someone who really gets you, who's really just in tune with you.
Thank you. So yeah, I broke up with my boyfriend recently, and I don't know. It's just been kind of a weird time for me, as Brendan said. That's kind of where the joke was going, but.
Do you need a drink? Maybe can you get you a drink or?
What? Brendan. Did you think this was a date?
Yeah?
Brendan, how could you think that we're performing a show in front of people?
Well, we know them.
Doesn't that make it worse?
Well, we've been, we've been hanging out a lot lately, one-on-one.
Rehearsing.
The other night, we went out to dinner and you paid, so I was kind of,
Yeah, it was weird. You owe me $30.
Well, I surrender then. I give up. You got me, my back is against the wall, I'm totally confused, I have no idea what's going on.
Do you even know what a date is?
Yeah, Jen, I know what a date is. I'm on one.
Okay. No. Okay, if you're in a play with a girl, and there's a scene in the play with her, and so you're rehearsing a lot at night, are you guys dating?
Yeah?
You go to the movies alone, and you sit next to a girl, and you don't know her, and you don't talk throughout the entire movie. Is that a date?
If there's a connection.
Brennan, a date is when two people who have a mutual attraction decide to go out together and talk and learn about each other and, have a good time, and then at the end of the night, depending on how much they like each other or how low their self-esteem is, maybe they kiss, maybe they do more, and then they wait for the other person to call, and yeah, that's a date. That's a date.
That sounds terrible.
Well, it's a date. This is not a date.
Yeah, maybe I don't get it.
I don't think you get it. So, the only reason you asked me here tonight was because you thought it would be a date?
And I thought maybe you'd get me dinner afterwards. So
This is exactly what I'm sorry, but this is exactly what I'm talking about men and women. This is what I'm sorry, I know this is a comedy show, guys, but I have a really horrible story that I think you need to hear about. Okay, you know my friend Kate, right?
Yeah.
I have this friend Kate. She's great, she's smart, she's beautiful, really well organized. And, the other night, about 2 weekends ago, we're out at a bar, right? Having a really great time. It's a Saturday night, it was one of her other friends' birthdays. We go upstairs, we're dancing, okay?
Yeah.
She comes back downstairs from being dancing by her, with all her girlfriends, having a good time, bothering nobody. Her coat is gone.
Oh, wow.
Guys, someone stole her coat.
It was cold out, too.
You think it's spring, but it's not yet. No. Someone took her coat from the bar. Okay, do you understand?
Yeah.
Someone whose coat it wasn't took her coat who did own it. Do you understand, Brendan?
No,
This is the stuff that
bad.
girls have to deal with.
It's bad.
Okay, so her friends are leaving. She has to leave the bar without a coat. She ends up getting raped, and then she leaves the police station. She comes back to the bar later. She comes back to the bar because she's like, what kind of world do we live in where someone takes someone else's coat? Okay? So she comes back to the bar. She's like, this must be a mistake. Did someone take it by accident? They probably brought it back by now.
No, I'm sorry.
Brendan, no, I know you don't get it. You don't get it. You're a guy. You don't get it. They acted like it was her fault. They said, oh, you left your coat unattended. You were practically asking for it. Do you understand? She doesn't have a coat. This was her first coat.
Wasn't there
her
something...
mom gave her this coat when she left for college.
Wasn't there something else? Did I miss something?
Yeah, she went back to the bar because she couldn't imagine that someone hadn't accidentally taken her coat. Okay?
I mean,
she called her mom to tell her. She burst into tears when she heard her voice.
Is she okay?
No, Brendan, no, she's not okay. She doesn't have her coat.
Is she with the right people to
No.
be with her?
Well, Brendan,
right
she's
now?
with people who didn't get their coats stolen. So how do you think she feels?